Yeah, but do you feel this team took a step forward last week with the 2 wins against Cleveland?
Yeah, I think we did. I think it helped our confidence a lot. Just playing more complete games. The weekend before when we had played Toronto back to back, they were almost identical. Jump out to 2-goal lead twice, and then just kind of an immature second period. Poor changes, bad turnovers. But those are mistakes you kind of expect a young team early in the season to be making. So I was happy to see that we matured a little bit and managed the game a little bit better and made it harder for the other teams to generate offense against us. And we were rewarded this weekend with 2 wins.
Power play goal
Yeah.
as a team on Saturday. I mean, you've been on the man advantage plenty of times for plenty of years. How important is having an effective power play in this league?
Yeah, it's huge. If you saw, I jumped like we'd won the cup after we scored because it was. There's obviously been some frustration. I think we've generated quite a few chances and had some really good looks and stuff. We just haven't found the back of the net, and I think everyone was kind of squeezing the stick a little bit harder and rushing things, and it's just so good to get the monkey off the back and get that first one. Like you said, like being 20+% on the power play in this league is vital if you want to have success and win in the long run. And I think we're at like 3% or something right now, so that's no good. You're not going to win many games when you're losing special team battles like that, but I think we're headed in the right direction. We're doing a lot of the right things, getting chances, and I believe, and I think the group is believing that things will start going in for us.
I think you have legitimately like somewhere around 30 games or so against Utica in your career.
Yeah.
A lot of them in the last couple of years.
Yeah.
What do you normally see when you play the Comets?
When I think of Utica, I think of just like hard physical team. They don't give you much time and space. They're very aggressive in all areas of the ice. They get on the forecheck and stuff. That barn can be hard to play in if you get behind there. It can get loud, and I think they're a little bit older team. They got some young skill guy, a couple recently drafted young skill guys, but a lot of older veteran guys that have been around the league and play the right way. So I think they're much better than their record shows, and this is just one of those weekends that we really got to be focused and ready, because when you're playing a team that hasn't won, they're desperate, and desperation's, it's hard to play against.
We're saying the same thing, that they're desperate. Is there any part of you that could look at them as being vulnerable because they're 0-7?
No, I don't think so. Like, we've played against these guys for so many years, the core is still there. Some guys just aren't finding the back of the net right now, and they're not winning games, but things change pretty quick in this league, and there's really, especially this division, there's just no easy games ever. Everything is, when you play teams so many times, their tendencies and their habits, and you would think that's maybe an advantage, but I think it's almost like even more challenging, because you're not surprising anyone. Like, what they're going to bring, and their style of play, and they know ours as well, and that makes it tough.